picked this one up in Beaumont, Texas. It's a little add-on going to Idaho with me. I'm at the gate. Somebody's supposed to be opening the gate. I'm at a tow yard, you guys. I am picking up a super cool military truck. You see that right there? Oh my goodness. I hope it fits. It should fit. I mean, right? In theory. In theory, it should fit. Oh Lordy, I hope I didn't get myself into a conundrum. Anyway, it's Tuesday. Happy New Year. It's 2023, you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to rock it out. I don't know. I picked out this little Beetle, this little Volkswagen Beetle. Actually, I went kind of out of route. I went to Beaumont. I dropped off the vehicles from Virginia. I dropped them off to Houston earlier this morning, and then I drove out of route. I went over to Beaumont, picked up this bug, this little blue bug, because I wanted to make sure that I picked something up that was light enough to constitute for the weight of this military truck, to make sure that I was going to be good on that. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I should be fine. According to my little calculations and everything that I got going on, I should be fine for the weight of this military truck with the little Volkswagen bug. So that should be good. Let's go check in. Oh look, there's a guy right there. He's probably waiting for me. I'm gonna check in with him and see if we can't get this sucker done. I thought I mounted my camera up and put it on record, you know, as I was driving this thing up the ramps and over the fenders, but I guess it didn't work out. But the footage of me chaining it down did work, so here you go. This one is a military truck picked up in Houston, and it's going over to Idaho Falls, back to the original owner. Very, very, very cool, super cool truck. I wish I was transportation rich so I could have taken it to my house instead. Definitely not your daily driver, but I don't care. I would totally take it to the grocery store. Wichita Falls, Wichita something, Texas. Almost out of Texas. I took the opportunity to fuel because this is probably the last time I'm gonna see diesel under $4 a gallon. So I topped everything off. I'm a little heavy and I'm a little tall, so I'm not getting the best miles per gallon, especially also because it's cold, but it is dry and the conditions are clear. So I'm trying to make the most of it and get north as quickly as I can, because I know once I get into the snow, obviously I'm going to slow down a lot. So trying to make the best of it and get as far as I can, as quickly as I can. About 2 hours from Farmington, New Mexico. I'm on the 550 northbound, just getting into a little bit of snow on the ground. Definitely a bunch of snow on this big mountain range to my right. You guys can't see it, but it's 30 degrees outside, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the evening. It'll be dark by the time I hit Farmington. We'll see how far I get tomorrow. So far so good on the 550, but we'll see. I've never taken this road. I've heard it's a good alternative, so we'll see if the miles that I added on are going to help me or hinder me. Utah and Idaho, Colorado, Wyoming, there's a storm supposed to hit through the area that I'm going to be going through. The storm is supposed to hit tomorrow afternoon, so we'll see how far I get tomorrow and how bad the storm actually is. right? I mean, I noticed a slow leak this morning. I checked all my tire pressure and I was like 10 pounds under on that one tire. So I put some air in it at the Loves and I'm like, okay, well, I got to jam to the Deliveries. So whatever, I'll deal with it after the drop. This is why you don't take those things lightly. I was on the phone with a friend and boom, all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, I got a blowout. So thank God I was less than 2 miles from the Les Schwab here in Roy, Utah. They are going to give me a new tire. They have them in stock at a ridiculous price, but that's all right. I do not ever roll around without a spare. So I have my spare right there and it's gonna stay there and they're gonna put a new tire on the trailer. So that's good, but I am still almost less than 300 miles from my drop. Hopefully they're gonna wait for me. My ETA was 3:30. They close at 5. Hopefully they're gonna wait for me. We'll see. This is home for tonight. American Lodge and Suites. I'm about to order some dinner. The truck is over there. It started snowing like 2 hours ago. As soon as I showed up to the truck delivery, it started snowing. So we got it off. I'm not sure what condition the truck and trailer is going to be in tomorrow. We still have to drop off the Volkswagen. The little Bug. Drop that off tomorrow. I'm about to jump on the load boards and see what I can find to go to California, because I've got direct customers out there that need me. So I'm going to bop from here in Idaho down to Southern California, and I've got about the next week and a half at least planned out. So I got to get to work. I think my camera must have been frozen because I posted it up, but it didn't record me offloading the little Volkswagen. But there it is, dropped it off in the same city, and I had a really good trip. Definitely worth it for the headache and the fuel consumption. The miles was worth the money.